Heaven, boy. That red off, and you know, boy, he ain't cry. He would go mad, man. He go crazy. Yeah, he ain't heaven, big man. He ain't heaven, boy. He ain't heaven, boy.
One thing change, more to remain the same.
He ain't heaven, boy.
Yeah, the ounce is up by $100.
Yeah?
Just got put up in the neighborhood that you in.
Yeah, who?
Youngsters up there get them pay $100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're up for we all was starting down. We step up with the big balls now, right?
Yeah, he went to school. He went to stay in school. He up there now, boy. Yeah. There we big boys, boy. Yeah, no, boy.
Here's the money and this thing, you know. All you want to get a millionaire, you got into politics and win. This capital there, now she is washing money.
Boy, you $36.9 million, big man.
Now watch it now, right? He gonna get his money, right? You remember Barack Obama had to pay
Yeah.
To get that money?
Right.
She and then she got well, you know,
Whoa.
right? Mayor gonna get some of that money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know
And she gonna get hers first. Then God, then he would get his second. Then he might subcontract some people.
Big man has real money there, brother.
It's 30 something.
$36.9 million, big man. $36.9 million, big.
They're gonna get, they're gonna at least get over $5 million to put in their pocket.
Whoa, boy. $36.9 million, boy. With a Duke, huh?
But listen,
Are you?
On these three days, we went stars.
Oh, I know people selling.
oh, people selling things up there.
Oh, I said, yeah.
People selling the dealerships. Oh, yeah, they're selling up there though. Well,
So, with $36.8 million, big man.
Damn near said they was going to build a new hospital. Huh? So just refurbish the emergency area or whatever is all that money. We would build it all down. You can build it out there. Huh?
Jude verse 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, in the only wise power of the Savior, glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever, so be it. And all praises on his glory, Heavenly Father, his only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakar, Dash. Double honor to mighty church, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. And Shalom, the Yakim will write it down, sincere and serious people of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakar, Dash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2 to you all. Romans 8 and 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? So we're talking about the man that's getting $36.9 million. You ain't nothing but the kingdom of heaven, big man. He ain't heaven right now, big man. No, it's $36.9 million in bank account, big man.
Yeah, he was, but yeah, I thought
He, big man, you them like, woo. Then it's Scrooge McDuck, you know, DuckTales, swimming in gold, big man. They be covered by so you can't tell them, hey, Proverbs 30, man.
they show you one of them boxers got memory there now. Man,
Floyd Mayweather.
heap of money.
Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, big man. A man shooting money, brother.
Right now, yesterday, man, just scrolling and looking at these things on Facebook.
Proverbs 30 and 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full. Got all kind of riches, all kind of money. Right? Lest I be full and be needy. And say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. So give me neither poverty nor riches. Not keeping his men in balance. You understand? Lest I be full, yeah, you become a. So these entertainers that know that they're Israelite, you think they can give up all their riches, man? Get my full 19, man. You cannot all last year. Oh,
Can't stop like our pastor Jeff.
Yeah, brother. You cannot. He. Oh shoot, I'm a Jew. We are the real Jews. Yeah, they cannot, brother, but they will ever know. People call it once and listen. People are what you want to call it. They always carry a show, carry money. Nah, come on, you can't feed big man all that money. You expect it to go there. Trying to making you people big man. Under this man system, nah, boy, they would do it. Cap Williams. He was speaking about the behind the scenes that go on there, how they good. They made the rituals and the truth. What do he? He back over here, big man. DMX. But you know he being by different choices to put by him. Who else, man? So many of these entertainers, brother. He back over Cap Williams, brother. He going in an older prison, big man, sending police for you all the time. Or he know the secrets, right? He do it in a joke. But he say, we able to man, he's come over. We got to boy. You can't be rich in this world. And one put behind that feed. You can't be rich in this world, but I want to put behind that feed, big man. You can't have a. This it, my from 19. Yeah. 16. No, I said my from 19. We start 21. No man, you go out to 16, man. And behold, one came and said unto him, good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life? And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is the Most High. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. Showing that the commandments are done away with, huh? There's the Lord speaking here. Right?
In New Testament.
In the New Testament.
Last of the books.
Yeah. Get in the New Testament, Matthew, right? And he said, verse 18, he said unto him, which? Yahweh said, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? Yahweh said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possession. So what was about this story here? This young man lacked fear. Like what he brought, what I tell you earlier, I know who it was. I tell him, man, you know you should be shopping today, right? Man, no problem, no problem, all right. But he fears is more head than they want to. When they get put to the test, they can feel it. But that's what the real. Give me to prove that. Give me Romans now. Give me Romans 3 and 27. Romans 3 27. This was the real commandment. See, all the commandments is good. But the real, the faith in the Lord, brother, that's what
Romans 3:27.
that's the very fact.
The great is boasting thing.
Right,
It is excluded by what law?
right,
of
right,
works?
right.
Nay, but by the law of faith.
But by the law of what?
Yeah.
So faith is the law, brother. Bro, that man I can pass over again, man. I can pass over again. So faith is the law, brother. You say? Read verse 28, man. Bring your brother, man. Go in front, man. You stand here. Yes, I'm over before the level. Man, you gonna get inside for it? Huh?
I remember earlier, boy.
Nah, he can't start it, man. So yeah, Romans 8 now and 28. Therefore, we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. Right? So that's how the law looks at, justifies you. And being a real servant is having faith in him. Is that? But we can't keep all these laws perfect. Can't. Is that? So we getting back now to Matthew.
You but you got rap, boy.
Go ahead. I'm going to invest in a tent, bro. Show you all the inside?
Hey, go on this thing, you know.
Go on, man. Good, man. Look at what PCM, man. Yeah, you gotta go inside, man. That's good, man. Anyhow. Hey, y'all, but you know, so I can start this rain just now, man. Yeah? Start the rain just now, man. We continue, though, brother. So, Romans 8. From Matthew 19. Right? So, Matthew 19. You know what? Let me use my phone better. I gotta hold this umbrella. So Matthew 19, man, we go back here. Right? So Matthew 19 and verse 21 again, right? 20. Your man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth. What lack I yet? Yeah, because you see, they're doing it to, they wasn't really sincere. The law. Yeah, the law is a schoolmaster to bring us to the ultimate law, which is who? Our Lord Yahweh Shai. Now that doesn't negate that we should stop doing the law. Let me get Romans 3. Let me get Romans 3. Romans 3 and so that came man. Romans, you know the Romans, man. So like here, man. Where it says pass over, brother. Sorry, I want to stop, man.
I want some ice cream, really.
What are they, man?
You can't get some rain, man. Real good for your plant. You know how you for real thing.
Yeah.
Come on, get some rain, man. Real good for your plants.
Like him, man. Let me get that preset, man. Romans. I know it's in Romans, man. Right, Romans 6 and 1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Most I forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? That's right. So yeah, so shall we continue in sin because we under grace? Nah, be right.
Du går i kan sin saka ba ko wala joy. Romans 6.
Yeah, Romans 6 and verse 3.
6:3.
Let's start at 1, but let's start at 1. Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Right? There's another one too. There's another one in Romans too, but it's like my mind now. Huh? So Rock 15, 20. Ecclesiastes 15, verse 20. He have commanded no man to do wickedly, neither have he given any man license to sin. Right, so which means what? Sin is the transgression of the law, right? 1 John 3 and 4, right? There's another one to a training. Remember how it's worded, boy. Just what comes to mind, boy. Just what comes to mind. Yeah, James, one of James, man. One of James. James chapter. James 2 and 20.
Man has no credit. Just have credit.
All right, ladies, how are you doing?
20.
What you doing good? All right.
James 2:20. But without no obeying man that faith without works is dead. See that? So you got to faith. You understand? Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had delivered Isaac his son upon the altar? So what I want to know is that Abraham was put to the test. He had to give up his son. I wanted to see what he would have done. So he passed the test. So when you get put in that position, that the Lord put you in put the test for you to see what you can do. You can display faith in him. You know what I'm saying? Which ultimately keeping him whole. That's right. See the whole faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect. And the scripture was fulfilled where it said Abraham believed the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness. And he was called the friend of the Most High. That's what he was justified on. But he believed. He put to the test, man, he believed. Yeah, see then how that by works a man. Yeah, see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. Yeah, so you gotta put it into action when the time comes. Likewise, also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works, when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way? For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead. So both go hand in hand, man. Both go hand in hand. Now we say when you pray believing, and it shall be done. You'll find that there, man. When you pray believing, man, you can't pray having doubt, right? So Matthew 21:22, of all things, whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. Right? So back into Romans, another one too, boy. Just can't get my head with worded, boy. Romans 7:1. says, look at here, man. So what do you have about shit? Romans 6. Then we start at 12. Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, that ye should obey it in the lust thereof. Neither ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but ye yourselves unto the Most High, as those that are alive from the dead, and the members are instruments of righteousness unto the Most High. Yeah, that's Galatians 5:16. Walk ye in the Spirit, right? For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under the law, but under grace. Yeah, meaning you're under the penalties of the law. You understand? You're under the penalties of the law. Right? Because if you was under the law, fine, you should be put to death. If you was under the law, you know what I mean? We wearing diverse fabrics. That's punishment. You understand? So we under grace, and the word grace means favor. That's right? Verse 15, what then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid. Exactly. Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Remember, we are under the penalty of the law. You understand? The penalty of the law is what? A fight should put to death. They should be no wars of the daughters of Israel, or some of the sons of Israel, etc., etc. Right? What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid. Know ye not that to whom ye yield your members servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death or of obedience unto righteousness. So you want to follow the ways of, if you going after the ways of death all the time, but then that's where you can find yourself. But you following the Spirit. Let me get Galatians 5:16. Galatians 5:16. Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. That's plain. So you're gonna walk. You're gonna walk with this light on, right? For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. So it's a war. It's a constant battle. That the Apostle Paul said to do good. That's in Romans. To do good. What's our precept? To do good. He does it. You will find it, man. To do good. Yeah, Romans 7:14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, soul under sin. Yeah, that what you say. From the time we born, we come into a world of sin. You know what I mean? Right? For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do not that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. But then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. But to will is present with me. Yeah, you got that as well, you know what I mean? But how to perform that which is good, I find not. But see, I'm always trying to put the rope. That when we first be the fight, let me get that now. Yeah, first be the fight. First Peter 5:8. First Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So yeah, see, they're not always change darts on your mind, you know what I mean? Right? Always change darts and mind about that one man. You got 1 Corinthians 5. 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 5. 17. Therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach, meaning the anointed one, he is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. See? So the old man is dead. You become a new man. That was you were born again. That way the Lord told Nicodemus to be born again. Right? Give me Psalms 119 and 9. Psalms 119 verse 9. About the cleanse. The word cleanses you, right? Cleanses your way of thinking. But that's where you're defiled. Your thoughts, right?
Psalm 119.
Psalms 119 verse 9. Psalms 119 verse 9.
Psalm 119 verse 9.
Right.
Death. Where with? Little?
Wherewithal.
Huh? Little?
Wherewithal, yeah. Wherewithal.
By God want.
Wherewithal. Right.
Shall a young man cleanse his way
Right.
by taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Right. See that? So that's how we get cleansed, by taking heed to the word. Give me Ephesians 5.
So people believe in with this water baptism, all the thing it will renew you.
The water baptism, that was what John the Baptist did. He said, right, that's in the book of
So you want Ephesians what?
Ephesians 5:26.
Why man let me laugh? Why laugh though? I'm asking him why man take the job. They can't round to me though.
Pardon me?
I said they finally can't round to me.
On you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nah, they haven't.
What happened?
They talk about it, it's an art, but they went by the roster. The tech one there off the roster. So I work. But like what would they say so one in the 4 they 3 or 4 whatever. But they make kind of set roster no that all happened. I thought much more would have come out there, but that all happened.
See? Just got to got faith, brother. Just got
I did right in though.
I got you say so.
I
fall. We got a little discussion. Man, see when the manager this morning, I asked me if we get the Saturdays off. The Marty, man, I didn't have or the boss and what you think for the Saturday. So if you off on the Tuesdays, so you gotta do, you gotta work like 4 days a week now. And you ain't get paid for Saturday. So you ask me if you do master, man, I don't know about it. But I mean, you get $70 for that day. I would cut that loss.
You mean from Sada?
Yeah. I would have taken, even me, I would have taken our loss. My
Got
father,
around to me yesterday, boy.
I know your father was still
Yeah, for 6 months
He
straight.
trained.
Yeah, you see that what you get into here, the law of fear.
But I tell you, my listen, don't burn you money. When you get home, call me for WhatsApp. I can tell you, my listen. But I tell you, man, you will take the loss. They can benefit you. Take the loss. No money down. Things will work.
You see, and that is the beginning of you coming out of a slave money. Yeah, she.
Better walk in Canada Road. How I want to walk in. You think you'll be pulling all your things for you?
You ain't saying half. Anyhow,
That's a bit too much.
the bit with these women going, brother. Anyhow, that is the beginning of you coming out of that slave mindset.
And we go here. Ephesians 5:26.
Right.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
By the word, so the word is what cleanses you, man. So you got to dip your water in the water, brother. Look, St. Matthew 3 and 11, there's John the Baptist here.
Matthew 3:11.
Yeah. And you get on also.
You got that baptized dip in your water.
No, you don't have to.
I get baptized dip in water.
But you only had a bath. You only had a bath, brother.
That was church, so that's that different.
I got man saying
I made this.
I got man
Right.
saying only thing
I
going
can get that. I can get that.
The man saying he going to how many you want about him he went into a coat wet. But he was to the same way.
Exactly my point.
You
But
feel
all
the
after you
same
read
way? I did feel the same
Coat
way.
wet. Like all that shit.
You commit and sing still.
St. Matthew 3 and
It was there.
I got here.
go ahead.
So Matthew 3:11.
Go ahead.
I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance.
Right.
But he that cometh after me is mightier than I.
It's mightier than go ahead.
Whose shoes I am not worthy to bear.
Go ahead.
He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost.
Right.
And with
Yo,
fire.
sir.
See that? So now get me Jeremiah 5:14. He get baptized with the Holy Spirit and with fire. Well, that let him with fire. No, it's time with the word be. And the choice you can put it through, man. That's you being baptized, big man.
Jeremiah 5 verse 14.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Wherefore thus saith Yahweh, Moses of hosts,
Go ahead.
because ye speak this word,
Because you speak this word, go ahead.
behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire,
Right, go ahead.
and this people wood,
Go ahead.
and it shall devour them.
So this word is a fire, brother. Give me Hebrews 4:12. This word is a fire, brother. You understand? When you hear the thing, you used to do when it come before you, like, straight, boy. Burn you. Burn here, brother. Now, hey, I mean, at least that's what he did.
I'll be at work.
What he
Over
did,
time,
big man.
còn đi lên nó sẽ gần lòng. Anh muốn sao? Hỏi mẹ xin tọt với muốn sao? Right man. You forget to pass the pay there for me. I tell you girl, listen. I do a man who knows who. You want to get away, enemy? I want to get vexed. I should go and do I don't manage nothing so. Me?
What?
My mother know like I go walk with Nash over she. I go do it for some boy. Hey man, no boy at work. Can't tell me man, go help lift it up pay. They will send me home.
So you can't lift it up neither.
I ain't touching it, they will send me home. I'm like going down.
I mean, in a container.
That's it, sorry.
I want that. I want.
I mean, a container you can't lift it.
I'm not throwing it. I can't what it is.
And you go a bit far, but you're sorry.
Yeah,
Eat it.
No, he ain't going a bit far, brother.
you see, she coming, but that's why it'll be a plastic.
Here's what we handling it, and then so you
Yeah,
know.
he ain't supposed to be thing.
You can go in a box, but no, it's no sign.
Yeah, real thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You know that part?
It's supposed to be thing.
Ain't touching it.
But
You go send me home.
you see bro, he feet firm there. But suppose you're a chef now.
That way it's all
If he's a chef now,
It's all the
the
pork.
menu is
It's pork.
you gotta deal with it.
You gotta
That's where grace comes in. Though, get me. You see, you
working
It's the innocent.
but no, just get put in
Right.
positions, right?
I ain't touch it. I hold the
Right.
pan. I hold the pan.
Yeah, get me John.
I ain't touch
But as
the.
a chef, you got to taste it. No, you ain't eating it.
No, you ain't
Nah,
got.
you don't have to taste it. You don't have to taste it. You don't
I
have
don't
to
know
taste it.
chefs.
Nah.
Yeah, chefs don't
You
got
don't
it.
have to taste it. Nah.
Right, you have to.
Nope.
But remember, we big chef. He's
Don't have to taste
Rasta.
it.
He don't eat meat at all. So he don't taste it. But you can look at it. And
John 1 and 17, man. You don't have to taste it at all, but that I hate
smell
it.
it.
People that you gotta taste it. Nah, you ain't gonna.
Yes, somebody I eat it. Yes.
Y'all better shoot me with Shay Brock and Thumb.
Yeah, if you get somebody that's eat it, taste it.
John
Yeah.
1 verse
Yeah,
17.
no, but our subject. Go when I was working, he tell me, man, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you love a bacon. You love bacon. I hate to hear you sing. It's bad as a bomb. I hate. Stop it. I hate it.
She's my cousin,
I
boy.
hate to hear you say it.
So my
So.
cousin, boy. But you see, no, you see,
salty taste.
but you see, but that darkness coming against the light, big man, because that was that at 17 and 30. You understand? You was once filthy, but now what? When you made a life, boy. So yeah, she can hear that because you repenting.
Stop it. I hate to hear you say
Nah,
it.
man. That's at 17 and 30. At this time, get it. And then you go back to John 1 and 17.
We talk about that.
Nah, man. You was once in darkness, brother. So now you come to light. Now you wanted the people know that, man. See that?
You know
Yeah.
what business like that? But you know meat is one biggest. I know I don't eat now. Meat is one biggest sellers.
But of course, brother.
You know, like hotels
Of
work
course,
this.
Of course,
Especially
brother.
pork is the number one.
Pork is the number
Lamb.
one.
You don't
Yeah.
eat lamb and then
Yeah.
ask
Yes, get you lamb.
Yes.
Yes, get you lamb. Yeah.
I can read John first.
Go ahead. John 1.
John 1
17.
verse 17.
Listen, man.
For the law was given by Moses,
The law was given by Moses. Go
but
ahead.
grace and truth came by Yahweh Shai.
So grace, with the word grace means favor. And truth, you got the understanding now, came by our Lord Yahweh Shai. You understand? So, we in the world, big man, everything is against the standard anymore. Say, brother, you gotta navigate, big man, through this maze, brother. Or the best you can, brother.
At work, I tell them, we give you a voucher now.
At 17 and 30.
I tell them,
Oh, you right
don't
there?
ham.
Sorry, man.
I tell them, don't eat ham. Give me sign-ups. To give me voucher.
Listen.
now.
You see?
To give me the voucher.
So that's telling you what, huh?
I tell them so. But the voucher point back. I tell them I want
I
it.
get this one, boy.
No, I can't get to the body.
That's wrong too.
Yes.
Yeah, big man, he encouraging.
Yeah, he encouraging the wife.
He encouraging
People
brother to
want
sing.
people not do a baby
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
People begging for it. I can't get. I say nah, boy. I make you put you to sing. You
Yes.
sing it before my
You
hand.
just want to get back to them.
I got the paper on the bag. Right. Right. I tear it right.
Yeah, big man.
I got nah, it's about ready.
At 17:30.
Acts 17 verse 30.
Right,
And the things of this England more so you wink at,
right, go ahead.
but no commandeth all men everywhere to repent.
So that was my brother. Big man, that was my nickname, you know. From a little man coming out, that was my nickname, big man.
I'm up.
Nah, poor,
Big man.
big man.
Pour well.
Yeah, that was my nickname, big man.
But bacon got a taste like it hard.
Big man.
It's
for
hard
Christ's
to
sake.
resist. Bacon.
Big man.
I never say I know I used to pour chop.
Pork.
Big man.
Bacon, I would see a bacon
My
or a
man.
ham.
But when these things taste so good, even though it's so bad for you.
Because
That's the thing, the taste tastes good, yeah. That is it tastes bad, it tastes straight. Shrimp is tastes real good.
big man, I used to eat shrimp.
And then like shrimp.
No, mercy.
I got lots of poison.
Lobster, this
Never
tastes
eat
like all these things tastes good. But they're
Tastes
bad for
good,
you.
Yeah.
No
I remember
candy,
Grand Lost Yes.
Right, lobster.
What? It was
I remember I got one of the years ago, a woman who got lost.
all you want.
I
I eat lobster. I like shrimp and all
was in work, I tell you.
Big
Well, that
man.
even-
Trying to go on the stage, but
No,
Big man.
it was not.
Don't get me Proverbs 6 and 23.
You know what place is stuck in the ways and can't resist eating ham?
Well, no,
One Christmas.
Well, no.
Proverbs
You
6.
see, yeah, Proverbs 6 and 23. Scripture says, a sinful man will not be reproved. According to an excuse, according to his will. He come and tell you what these things is ultimately do to your body. And then the overall light is that the Lord said don't do it. But they say, man, I want to hear that. I eating this pork because they like it. Alright, no problem.
girl at work tell me.
But that was
She tell me she's sweetest way
A
eat.
girl at work every so.
No, but nothing back then and all know it's still the same. So that's how you
I am
say,
the
you
Lord.
say?
I chant no.
Malachi 3 and 6. Right, man.
Proverbs 6, 23.
Right.
For the commandment is your lamp.
You know, hold on. You know, you point, you like, you baron. You point, like, you know, you can see everything clear. You baron.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the light.
The
And
law.
law is light.
So the Lord gives you understanding. You
And
can see
reproof
clear now.
Of instruction are the way of life.
And the reproof of instruction is the way of life. So big man, when it first, go ahead.
To keep thee from the evil woman,
Right,
from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman.
right. That's twofold, huh? That's the actual woman. It also means doctrine too. You understand? But don't forget, doctrine is like a woman. Woman's supposed to comfort you, right? Make you feel good. That of philosophy is the same way, big man. You understand? So you gotta be when it first hear big man, you shouldn't be thinking big man.
But it's still got a lot of the meats there to eat chicken. You say you can eat lamb. You can eat beef too.
Yeah,
You can eat beef.
you got turkey ham.
Turkey.
Turkey ham.
You know somebody tell me turkey ham like ham? I hear somebody, I know no better than that though, but somebody tell me
Turkey is turkey.
I want you to understand.
I understand. You're right, as a chef, I understand. That's your
Turkey
place.
can't be like ham. Give me hold the meat process.
Right, now I hear people calling
It's not. It's turkey. It's turkey.
I remember I got
It's
chicken
not ham.
ham
It's not
once.
pork. It's
I
turkey,
don't remember anything.
but not pork.
Right. Turkey ham.
You're a happy family here.
I can say. I can start saying
Yeah.
turkey. I can
You know turkey has like just almost like half
I
the
can
slice
go- I can
one?
go
It looks
call-
so
I can
close.
go stop calling it
It's very
turkey
like
ham.
that one, yeah?
Call it turkey breast.
It looks so
Call it
close,
turkey
boy.
breast.
Yeah, big man. Give me Ezekiel 4:30. See, so you go, so you know if you do the best you can, brother. You got, yeah, hey, you saw these babies going animal fat, big man. You know that?
Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Then look at me yours
You know
too.
what?
It's only later it's going to say
Gelatin.
gelatin that come from St. Pig.
Exactly. So
That's the thing as well too. If you eat them too.
but wait, if you know it going, if you know
If
it
you know,
contain
oh,
pork, what you eat it for?
But
Exactly.
almost everything like
Yo.
you got some parts of pig though.
Exactly.
It's hard to get away from everything.
Because the man in charge, his whole agenda is to keep you in the midst of sin, big man. You understand that? Insulin is used for people with diabetes, correct? When you're injecting a substance that's highly acidic in your body to get rid of a disease that is sweet at your flesh. So you're injecting 4, which is insulin inside your body to help control diabetes, big man. That's
How a lot of people come off of insulin.
But yeah, so they're telling you don't eat pork or all that.
that making no exactly. That making no sense. You're not listen. You're not curing the disease. You're just treating it.
But it's like can't be cured.
Now you're
That's
talking
another
about.
talk.
You're talking about. You can. Any disease can be cured, big man. Don't tell me that. You want to tell me that? Tell me. See what, man?
Ezekiel first.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 4 verse 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether and the great thing.
So everything in this world is full, brother. No, God, you know.
That is margarine. Safflower, what they do in there is about safflower. Is it the flour is loose?
Papa Safflower.
You're right. Psalm 78:41. Yeah, they turned back and tempted the Most High and limited the Holy One of Israel. I realize that a lot of people they just God right here, but they got science and things. But what are limiting the Most High, big man? He is everything, big man. The Lord said He have created medicine on the earth. And 41. And He that is the voice will not abhor it. He's supposed to be the Most High, the creator of all things. Try to tell me He can't cure disease, big man. But using food.
The original scientist.
Food be a medicine, and medicine is your food, big man. We telling me
I
at
know
all,
coming here, but you gotta tell somebody so is there a long
telling me
talk,
at all,
especially diabetes.
big man, you can reverse that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me
But
you
your
can
cancer
reverse
goes into
that,
remission,
big man.
then it come back.
May
Cancer
you
the
do-
trick.
may you
Your
do?
cancer is going to remission and then come back. It's not cancer too. Cancer is
Because
tricky one too.
but if you, my mother had cancer, big man. My mother had cancer. I had she put chemo, all kind of foolish medications. She get small lump on she here. You know what I mean? And go on patch off and can't, big man. Get small, cut off breast and things, big man. And couple months, oh, everything good. And then months after that, come back stronger. That making sense to me, big man. So we should made a herbalist, man. The herbalist should listen to me, man. Get some blue ravine, get some salt, change the debt. See me in a couple months, man. See me in a couple months.
It's shrinking.
Big man, real thing. And that's what she did. When she made back, don't see me up. What happened to you? I see anything? What you do? So, man, I just think, man. She ain't tell you the full thing. I just think, man. That's what she did, big man. The herbs did. The Lord said herbs for the service of man.
And she live long.
She still living?
Oh, still?
Still living, big man? Still living? So don't mind these people, big man. Don't mind these people at all, brother. Don't mind these people at all, big man. They're there to keep you away from coming back to your true power, big man. Your true having that knowledge, big man. Understand what I'm telling me? Anyhow, man. What that preset, man? Psalms 104 and 14.
Tomboy.
Yeah. A man with a man with a 14-foot arm, turn leg and humble sheep. Yes, right? Yeah, a man with a turn leg, long strapping turn leg and humble women that die. Women God need to be humble, big man. That's how you humble a woman, you know. Woman laugh at you, know. He that small, huh? Right, no problem. You don't do that when the game so long, the thing, though. Talk about you, he laugh at you, right? But a man with a good working to like, he ain't gonna cut in years, Lord, but he just did, you know, do what he gotta do, especially these men, these soldiers and things, man. These soldiers that in the army, big man, you gotta get injections to keep them.
Big man, okay, you know what I mean?
See? You know, big man? Big man, and
Any trouble, but we ain't nothing better than this, man.
big man, real thing, brother. Them men always gonna be
But them ain't got the feelings for your body.
right. Them men always gonna be red, brother. As in like just blood, brother.
They ain't got no feelings for the boys too.
Just blood, brother. You understand? You gonna understand the thing. We mean that way. Says women shall be ravished, big man. Men that ain't getting no sex at all, man. Men ain't getting no sex at all. That's thirsty. Some prisoners too.
Yeah, prison.
Some prisoners too, big man. They ain't getting there. Just there. All that's got no deal. So you see, man, all have brothers, big man. We praise You feel so
When
half
you
naked.
train every day,
TikTok. Always doing stuff on TikTok, showing the other thing, big man. Man, Martin on. You laughing, but you see that, big man.
TikTok, yeah, real
Lord said there's going to be a
multimedia,
coming.
technology can real big.
This sounds 104. I'm going to read out, man.
Technology pushing far.
Yeah. A man tweet. 2 weeks ago. Verse 14. A man tweet using a brain chip. He tweet a message using a brain chip. Just think about it.
Psalms 104, verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle,
Wait.
and the herb for the servant of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
Boy, that's it. So you see, the Lord gave first for the service of Mabi, but you see, we keep referring to these doctors all the time and hoping that these doctors get cures, big man.
They lab test medicine.
Yeah,
Medicine.
laboratory medicine, big man.
Run it?
Take this portion, that portion. You know, the word pharmacy company, the word pharmacy here,
Yes, man.
which means witchcraft. Pharmacy comes with the word pharmakia, the Greek word pharmakia, it means witchcraft, big man. You do the doctor, you get going in lab, just take this and match this and that. That's a waste of time, big man.
I lost what call saints.
Even with the job, we got a video him before the perfect boys to get the bodies for themselves to prefer the host to be alive. So that little baby come up with the man, when they take that little baby still be alive, big man.
What baby down?
When the woman is aborting her
Right.
child, right, got some form of life so they could get I forget exactly what he said is they prefer the embryo to be alive, they think to be alive, so when they extract, they can get some form of nutrients that it can work inside the job itself, and then doing everything together, so they prefer it to be alive. So imagine that little baby there getting already. Man, boy. So they're actually murdering these children.
That's saying that people are let me down. And the children would be like humans.
I ain't doubt that, brother, because I ain't doubt that.
Human being.
Yeah, I ain't doubt that. Because they can do it can alter it can do something from altering it.
Yeah.
Do something from altering it.
You look like a human, but it's just less than human.
Do something from altering it.
So when they do that, that means they can do you a like to protect you for your fear.
So, you know, he had a friend of mine. You see, he wanted to Canada to work. He had to take the juice. He had to take all of them.
That you can
And they asked you, so you can't take the turban, man? So, nah, boy, I can't take that turban, boy. I said, why? I said, man, a guinea pig, man. I do it quite a while in Canada. 2 weeks enough. So that he spread, he telling himself, man, that he, you know what I mean? He been a lab animal for me. He's a lab animal, big man. Interesting the spirit.
Tell him, mother. Give his sister the host. He come back. Right. Give us the man. Was that? Yeah. So I look at the year next day, he's going off, he's ready to go up and he bumped his on something of it.
Nah, yeah, big man. Yeah, that can happen, big man. That you tell me, when you get that preset, man.
Yeah, back in music, right? Like songs, I think. He said that was legacy for his record.
I think everybody got a choice of that job, boy. Some will take it, some will not.
Yeah, a lot take it. Few can refuse it, but I feel you elect.
One of the time, elections, I hear when they talk about, wow, when they don't discuss Christians or discuss politics. Not Christians, one phrase, not Christians, when they don't discuss politics.
We discuss politics because politics is as in it's one beast. Got 2 horns like a lamb, and the speak of the dragon. The 2 horns represent the Democrats and the Republicans. They in the state.
Like say, so it's not Barbados, man.
Yeah, but that still feels wrong to you, big man, because the Barbados government is still run by the hidden government.
The Democratic, the same.
So they're still part of the same structure, but they just got to put that facade up there for one of the D's against the B's. You understand? But it's still the same, it's still one beast, brother, all working together. all working together, brother. So don't get tapped.
In
fact, you know what?
all two parties money.
Let me see if I find out.
So when they believe in voting or not?
Vote for what? Vote for you know the devil, that big man. Vote for what? What does it do? What? We voted to do. We voted to do. We Hebrews 13 and 14 there, right down.
Well, everybody's just deep into politics.
We Hebrews 13 and 14, man.
You must see how they that far early.
Of course, man.
You still got somebody to run. You still got some brother, somebody to run the country still. So yeah, really
This
best for
country
the
is run by so
Hebrews 13 verse 14.
you understand? Yeah, go ahead.
For you have been
So be a kid with this Martin City here, okay?
but we
Seeking the truth from you understand? Jerusalem, kingdom of heaven. Not this world, big man. That's what it said. You make it 2 and 10, man. You make it 2 verse 10.
You probably still got to live in this world until that time
Yeah,
comes.
yes,
That part no
abuse
boy.
the world, but don't abuse it. What did the Lord say? Whose face is on this superstition? Caesar. And the other Caesar was Caesar. I give to me more, so was the most high. So you ain't the world do you gotta do. Because BN or DN, they can still follow the rules of the you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, make it 2 and 10, man.
make a 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart. For this is not your rest.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Go ahead.
Because it is
It
polluted.
is polluted.
It shall destroy you. Even with a sword destruction.
So this place can destroy you mentally, big man. So these ain't all these promises. These ain't all these promises. Don't mean nothing, big man. All working for the same body, the same structure, the same body. They're ruling. So it don't make sense, brother. Your vote goes on deaf ears, big man. They are already selected, big man. Huh?
Go arguing about what
You find one here in Maccabees here, man. He was arguing on some.
Like sports. Some of your Argo sports super strong. You want foot?
Yeah. Of
That's
course.
not different, boss. One football.
Yeah, first Maccabees 8 and 13. Also that whom they will help to a kingdom, those reign, and whom again they displace. So who they want? Oh man. So who they want to reign, they can help to reign. Who they want moving up? Or they want you here, you want he in here. Right? Finally, that they were greatly exalted. Yet for all this, none of them wore a crown or was clothed in purple to be magnified thereby. Moreover, how they had made for themselves a senate house, wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulted always for the people, to the end they might be well ordered, and that they committed their government to one man every year, who ruled over all their country, and that all were obedient to that one. Everybody obedient to me and Molly? Everybody obedient to me and Molly?
Some of your cures.
Huh? And that there was neither envy nor emulation among them. So I was telling me. So hey, put she there, look, bro. Look how that's when the prime minister did. But the men behind her is who gonna control the thing.
That's signing the agreement with the Romans.
Of course, yeah.
The signing the agreement with the Romans.
You know, Corey?
So that they will come to the person. The Romans will come to their aid. If the Romans had a problem, they will go to the Romans' aid. But if you ain't really obligated to really do it.
Right, okay. I got it. 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Time is short.
And they that weep as though they wept not. And they that rejoice as though they rejoice not. And they that buy as though they possess not. And they that use this world as not abusing it. For the fashion of this world passeth away. So use the word, brother, but you don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? The love of money is the root of all evil. Don't abuse yourself so much that you go hell and high water to get this money, big man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, but don't cut a brother throat. Don't steal. Don't rob. You know what I mean? Don't plot and scheme to get money, big man. Just do what you gotta do. Long provide. Here, brother say, man, I will take the law. Long and see that film, say like, Z, look, bro, McGee. You never know how the Lord will work out, big man, but for things short of faith, Lord say go. So you gotta think, big man. See? You gotta make it your mind, big man. Hey, that's Joshua, man. Make it your mind, brother. But he still losses there every day, big man. This is me, man. No, man. Big man. Because you know what I'm saying, greater coming me. I ain't holding on to this word, but that's one of the problem. When I get a vote in the 19th, I voted me up. Give me sounds for 11 there, man.
I know if I work against short, sounds what?
Jago?
It's not heavy, the home is great to get from.
You gotta deal with it, big man.
Is it sounds what?
49 verse 11. You see, everybody want to grab. I want that money. Big man.
It's a celebration for the world.
Nah. Tell you what?
For voting. It's a celebration. So everybody got to these meetings and everything.
Big man.
49 verse 11.
People love, are you doing that?
Everybody works all 8.
People get to meetings?
Hold on. Let me read scripture.
So much building pan line, thousands washing
Of
over there.
course, of course.
You got no wrong, your surroundings.
Of course, be circumspect.
Right.
Of course. Go ahead, because we can see, I was told that if me get back in, she can manage the job. When you watching and see what's going on, because you remember, we still in the hands of IMF, and China still there for here, so you never know. Better get behind the council meeting, council meetings, what it's saying. You understand?
It's not about that Chinese buildings, some metal buildings instead of playing up for the China. China land take over this world, though. Barbados, me.
China get destroyed.
Yeah.
China rule now.
Nope. Can't. We taking over the world just now.
Even also, he destroyed it for all 4
That's how you talking about, big man.
No, I mean this. I mean the words. I can't mean this one.
Big man, we always tell you. So, give me Psalms 49:11 there.
Right, I got Psalm 49 verse 11. Their inward thought is that their holy shall continue forever.
So they feel that this currency setting can
and their
continue.
dwelling
big man.
places
Go
to
ahead.
all generations.
Yeah.
They call their land after their own name.
So the inward thought is, look, this is setting people going on and on and on. But that's not what the Lord says.
But you know what other people say though? They're going on from remember great grandmother
Of
dead.
course, yeah, because
They're
a day
going on
to
long.
the Lord,
It seems long to them.
No. A day to the Lord is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is a day. So to us, it seems long, but to the Lord, it's just like that, big man. That ain't nothing. It's like 2.5 days the Lord was only crucified in the Father and the Son's sight, big man. Because a day to the Lord is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is a day. You understand? So to we, if you hear it, man.
It feel very, that's very wild. Like, feel real loud.
And
Yeah,
then
if
he
you
just
know.
put it at home in darkness from sun to thing. And just really, I feel like a day or 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
2 million years.
How long is it?
Second is Alpha now.
Huh?
Here, so your Earth, you're 2 million years or something.
Man, you're in a million years, big man. A million years, bro.
He saw,
Man, that man science, big man. A million years, what?
he saw he minus.
Earth is between 12 to 14,000 years. 16 about the back of the circle. Earth ain't a billion years old, big man.
What
Right?
about me? How they can't tell that the earth, the difference between the earth and the sun is many 3 million years. How they know that?
Because he's all the father of lies, you understand that? We dealing with a man.
It's not a man work there. What he said is so like the earth and the sun is.
He probably got to issue the measure from there all there. They haven't make it to the moon. You believe they went from the moon?
I see pictures posted, but
right,
nah,
yeah.
but I was a bit confused about that. But I see pictures this time, I'm not walking my moon. I mean, you can edit the
You know
picture.
Hollywood is good. You know Hollywood is good. Make good movies, you know that?
I agree.
Hollywood made some.
So, no, but,
Hollywood made Jurassic Park.
so when they thought NASA
You know
and
the
NASA
dinosaurs?
and experiment spaceships, they got actual footage with spaceships behind it.
Hell, again, Hollywood is good.
They
They get past it,
long, boy.
They get past it Van Allen belts.
I don't feel yeah, bro.
How the hell they can get past there, big man? Jesus Christ, man. Straight. How the hell they can get past the Van Allen belts, big man? They cannot get past there, big man.
Sure.
What's that preset?
So when they sit down, they see the set and then
They set the nest amongst the stars. the satellites, brother. Wait a minute. When a bird in a tree high up, right?
Yeah.
And it nests. Don't see prayer, see food, we ain't got a little word from me. So in a high vantage point. So they set the nest among the stars, B. The stars up there, and they got the satellites up there. The space stations.
What the word orbit means? Orbit means to go around.
Right. Orbit. Hey, what's really going wrong?
So they tell you like you're the orbit.
Exactly. They cannot pass the Van Allen's big. They cannot pass the Van Allen's big man.
The third dimension you're talking about.
The
Third heavens.
Before you get to the moon, there's a set of radiation between the moon and the earth, big man. They cannot get past that, big man. What you talking about? They can't pass it. They may get to the bottom of the sea yet, big man. You believe they get to the bottom of the sea too?
That sound real, but you hear about it.
How they get on there, big man? How they can get on there? No, they're too deep for them. Yeah, man, they're jam, man.
I hear pressure too deep.
That pressure is
Man, you make it sport.
Submarines can only go a certain amount.
A certain depth.
Before that pressure crashing down.
It was one watching the woman. She was watching how deep the ocean is, and the thing ain't stopped yet. A whale has got to 3,500 in depth. It's deeper than the Empire State Building. You know that's a tall building, and the sea is deeper than that, big man. Dark. I got monsters down there that can see through the dark.
The bottom feeders.
Exactly.
All the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, big man. Come on, man.
Small little things.
Come on, man.
Dark hole or the bottom of the spit.
Come on, man. They can't get no there, big man. Somebody is Jeremiah, man.
You know see that.
Can't get on there, brother. Who tried to do it? I think Steven Spielberg. He tried to get on to the bottom of the sea, big man. I mean, that pressure hit him. He had to come back up, brother. That pressure too deep, brother. That's too much for a man-made machine, brother. Can't get on there. Somebody is Jeremiah 31 and 35. Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divided the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, like he made Brian measure earlier, but how much million miles between this? How the hell? What they could got to measure that? Can't. If heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath. Oh damn, man! I even also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord. We still here. And we still here. They can't go on there, big man. They can't.
Well, we make a bus I can't do with a space or a trick. I mean, that's going
But you ain't got planes, not planes, cars be flying already too soon. That technology about to come. I didn't think they're out there already, man. It's not far. Remember they did all these skyscrapers in Barbados?
Listen,
and they decided to cut off that program, the skyscrapers.
talking about, they said I can't do it for a trick, for $1 million or whatever. I just getting high up, but you can't get out. Just getting high up.
Big man, but they can't go for the music, man.
First application is the military, and then it's
Now how you got these scenic touring, the island, man. The story, the galaxy, the big man. They got technology, but they cannot land from the moon, big man. They never did. You know, it was fear, big
Soon for
man.
no cars in the air, though.
They say Milky Way.
Soon for no, we see cars flying.
Well, yeah, that's possible.
That's the technology.
That's possible.
Right, time for face to
but they're like mass produced.
Right.
They even got the show. I said thing there with jet belts. The Marines on this thing and
Oh.
land from another thing.
Oh, okay.
Another.
I thought you made a point of a backpack, like.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right, oh, and then thing. Right,
You got that in
yeah.
video games, jetpacks.
But it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that real.
I know that in real life too. Joy
Yeah.
Roy jetpack in video games, good. You might find out thing flip.
Yeah, you had it in the house, one before too. Army.
The Marines.
A lot of things.
They hold it for
2023 really come.
pirate ships and things.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, yes, exactly, yes. I have one here, but you phone here, don't even before you know.
In 2023, they said technology, you can get 2 minutes. They say the phone's got 6 cameras like back in the day. You want some cameras like back in the day. Is that all those cameras? Yeah.
But she shouldn't be able to miss
430
none of
got
it.
like 430 got 450 cameras. Like 400 or something.
If you didn't delete it already, man. But yeah, I just want to talk about it.
Where's that 4 grams. Yours on 4 grams.
Yeah, yo, over here.
My God.
4 cameras, boy.
Technology, those two technologies
Whoa.
really changing around.
So what's the fifth one there? What's that? Oh, okay. Whoa, 4 cameras, boy. 4 cameras, boy. But the same knowledge shall be increased. You know what I mean? So technology is gonna, you know, you can see the man.
Last day's knowledge.
Right.
We know all the book for more knowledge.
Then got them
That's
things
the
already,
scam,
right?
Yo, that chip thing with your hand is you say marking today.
So wait, can't come here?
That's scanning your hand.
Wait, can't come here? You already here, Skipper?
Yeah, out there, man.
So what? I just say what thing about the standard law. I think it's a new line.
That's a waste of time. That's all religions coming under one umbrella and making standard law mandatory to worship. That's all religions coming under one umbrella. That's 21 goes Illuminati, the Detroit Church. Everybody are worshiping the Sabbath. That's worshiping one the Sabbath.
Every church, you know.
Son? Well, the church is already dead, big man. But like I was telling you,
People say that it's not the
That's
marking.
not
That's not the market.
or then the
because the word mark in the Greek is karagma, which is a cut or an incision. And then the word for that word karagma is karax,
In their hand or your forehead.
which is a pale or a stave, which is a needle. And then the word for that word is grapho, which is recordings. This microchip is going to have all your information. So in other words, the COVID pass now gone from a not actual card and the man said no, you get into your phone. But then he turn and say, well, your phone body is dead.
Alright.
So we implementing the COVID pass now, embedded in the chip.
They can't go for it, what's it?
So it's showing that
What's it? But they can't get removed or they get surgery.
the marker is the chip. So so this is the trial one. This is the trial one. Everybody got the job pass, look my pass here.
So what you say with your money, what is it about your forehead?
But a lot of people get it events, like they gonna show that to get an event though too.
Hey, good.
Right.
Good. So the brain, the sheeple, the ultimate one, forehead. Like I said, man, forehead just means where your thoughts lie. Where you control. Let's say your thoughts is here, look, you control everything here, look. Pineal gland. Good. That is your connection with the Most High. You understand? When you put this inside in your body, man, you have ultimately erased that pineal gland. You put in a foreign object in your body that's taken over your body, which is the metaverse. You know that? You know the word for that word forehead is meta. This is the metaverse. And everything going online right now. And when you put this in your head, this is where all your thoughts are like, big man.
They want to download your thoughts and things.
Well, you already feel people
She sees some white body sweat in her hand, some weird thing.
I see it, yeah.
Listen, it's going to be a miracle you don't understand. The dynamic with cash is too much risk. It's too risky.
Everybody with
The
cards.
card, no. Let me use the card. But we had own shoot, man. The card breaking all the time.
Right.
You find some excuse. Look, you can put it in the skin. Look, lost my train of thought there. Lost my train of thought. Right, it's going to be a miracle, big man. I told you all that a man in Australia, he did it. He tweeted. He's a paralyzed man. He made a tweet using just his brain. He ain't using hands, nothing. Just made a tweet using his brain because he had an implantable chip put inside his brain. So his thoughts was, look, I want to send a message to my friend for your tweet. That's what he did. So that's a miracle, big man. So a lot of people are going to run for that technology. That we're talking about technology, right?
Yeah.
So that's over. They got the iPhone, they got the iPhone, and then they got the Apple Watch, they got the thing.
You correct, look, but eventually they run out. If they don't got that,
Come on, brother.
they're gonna bring something new.
It's
gonna bring something new all the time.
That's like
Yeah, iPhone 13.
Jeez, so great.
Yeah, iPhone 13 now, boy, from number 1 to 13.
They want to take your thoughts.
iPhone's moving fast, boy.
If you're talking to the actual
iPhone 14.
Come on, man. Revelation 19 and 20.
In the last days,
Revelation 19:20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone.
You know when you're going to we see that the fire can't go like
Yes, when the missiles hit, it's going to cause a sweeping action. You understand? It's going to cause a sweeping action.
But we were the first one out there last week.
Yes, Isaiah.
You think we made SPF?
Who?
You think Marvin, this is Marvin small, but SPF it
Big man, that's going to cause great
Isaiah what?
might hit off. I hit some blue shorts. It is like this week.
That's going to cause a great earthquake, big man. Wait a minute, but let me get it for you now. That's going to cause a great earthquake.
But it hit somebody hard on some. That's all.
Exactly, it's going to hit America the hardest.
So we might just
This is going to cause a domino effect. And then Caribbean islands get underwater.
They're trying to go like
And we already soon on by the time we on the water already. So a lot of people drowning, you don't realize that?
So that's your point.
A lot of people drowning, that's a sick thing. You want people that day?
Who?
So much money day by this earth.
But that's we Lord ordained. And then 1 year, so we're going to feed the pig.
You don't take that to the business get reversed.
No, please give me the book a second. You sleep in there, prior time. Second Ezra 16. And start at 1. Prior time means noble. Let me go. Second Ezra 16 and 1.
Can't reverse.
Can't reverse, big man.
Mercy is up brace.
What you do us now? Right.
Right, what you call it? Right after the ball verse, I give me Isaiah.
Yeah, I ain't getting you no man. Alright, man, tell you, I ain't getting scripture now. Isaiah 40 and 23.
Yeah, that thought so scary, boy. I think that's scary.
Let me get it for you, you know. Second Ezra 16.
If a house fire is so scary, imagine no missiles.
Well, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. That we love what is meant on your behavior.
But he's afraid of a house fire, that's a small. Imagine seeing a big side fire.
Exactly.
They can't, they just go around fast and get
Run fast and get it from her. Like you say, boy, get it from that. You ready, man? You ready, man? You got bad knees and a bad back. Man, you overweight. You overweight.
One example of that there is in
Think about Everest.
Australia.
How about Everest?
When
Over Hillary.
Yes.
California, when they get it burning.
Yes.
Mount Hillary. Hillary.
Big man.
Mount Hillary.
Oh, so you can go there?
Everybody right for there?
Yeah, relax.
Okay, get smart.
So listen, and the water just below there, let me say 20 feet down below
Hillary
you.
pretty high.
And you can't, we don't have to eat. A shark or a second out there, get up on the water and start drunk guy.
A megalodon come by all your age.
Second Ezra 16?
Second Ezra, no, 16 and 1. 16 and 1. Big man, what extent you want, big man? Stop believing Esau, what extent you want? There are animals out there that you haven't even seen yet, big man.
See, Megalodon, all these things, sure that you're 100 feet.
I read you last week that there's great beasts, both small and great and innumerable, many.
Sharks and big as big.
You make it sport, big man. Listen, you got the top lady sea, middle lady sea, and you got the dark part sea. Top layer, now we deep. Middle layer,
I would have let this see some dinosaurs that extinct.
the extent. You tell me so? You tell me so, big man? I got one here for you. No, second Ezra 16, man.
Second Ezra 16 verse 1. Woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia.
Right.
Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourself with the cloths of sack.
Right.
And here, beware your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Right, continue.
A sword is sent upon you.
Right.
Who may turn it back?
Who may turn it back? Go ahead.
Fire is sent among you.
Right.
Who may quench it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Plagues are sent unto you.
Yeah.
What is he that may drive them away?
Jeez, oh, man, man. Come here. Huh?
Can you say the same? Can't blink. Everlasting burning fire. Babylon, what?
I guess people are rough for water though.
Man, you listen.
Because that true too.
Yeah.
No, I just think about how they say film. People,
Right, listen.
let me say how so it's right for who is right for this. People are going to naturally as
Listen, sister. You don't listen, sister.
if people is going to come naturally, correct?
I like they were trying to
What you call it as a comedian? No, listen, I'm gonna mark you back
Big
somebody,
man.
man.
Yes, you listen to sister.
Man said they qualify the
Can't
department.
cool, can't quench. Everlasting burning
Now you have
fire.
some- now you have some more
Babylon
time,
get
yeah.
drenched.
But don't feel that fire, man. Really feel
Fire can't cool,
California. Let me have a pull out.
The
So
fire
the
that
fire really kick out. There's no pull out.
the fire that burning in Russia for snow.
What? Yeah, yeah, I get you, boy.
Russia
Yeah.
always cool.
I know how you survive, boy.
Man said, yeah, the elect gets a
What do you elect?
The Lord,
Yeah, man, gonna look for wolves.
the Lord's going to send his angels with a great son of a trumpet. Let me get that.
When you raise up,
With a great son of a trumpet.
you levitate off the throne.
No, we ain't gonna levitate, big man. The Lord's gonna abduct us. Beam me up, Scotty. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Lord's gonna abduct his elect. From
Stand up, say that.
give me
Beam me up.
1 Peter 4:17, brother. 17 and 18. Right?
That's good. That thing is what?
Well, it's supposed to be. Supposedly. But when they think the Lord is all love.
Now we're saying in church.
What if the Lord is all love? What if the Lord is all love?
Like I see, you know, the fire
Yeah, they hear run and go and get E-Horse. He gonna run E-Horse so that.
If I can't be out, I think can't out this way. But it works forever.
The woman,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man.
That's right, yeah.
You what?
First Peter 4.
17.
Verse 17.
Go ahead.
For the time has come that
Right.
judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
Yeah, go ahead.
And if it begins at us,
Have it first.
if it first begins at us,
Go ahead.
what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Next verse.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved,
If the righteous scarcely be saved, go ahead.
where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Be the one boy. If the righteous, even listen to that here. Wait, just say that. Repeat it. No, scarcely. Scarcely.
If the
Scarcely be
righteous
saved.
scarcely,
Nobody here mention it, chin.
if the righteous
Scarcely be saved, big man.
where shall
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? What part when they get appear, big man? Look, man, say, man,
the one in the hiding?
They got some holes in the good.
this man already head.
Hey, Mr. Goldberg, comedian.
This man already head. Listen, give
You
me.
try to tell me for you killing every single one ungodly or someone escape. I don't think every
He
single
just ready you. He just ready you. The fire is going to. If the righteous scarcely be saved, you know who can escape? You know who can escape? Them they can escape. The elites can escape. The elites of Esau eating can escape. Okay, the elites of the white man can escape. The elites of the Chinese man can escape. Moab, Japanese, Ishmael. Watch the movie with the boat. Where that movie the boat with John Cruise at? Huh? The movie with the boat with John Cruise at? Ben,
First time.
no. Yeah, the boy thing is, Ben, everybody runs again. This big shit at the bill. Big nigga shit. I forget your name of the movie,
People
man.
get squeezed.
Right. Who built that shit? The elites. Yes, the elites.
So this is
Escape
what
it.
they get, you Mexicans or
Say Matthew 24:31.
more boats or them.
And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet. So they want to hear a loud trumpet in the ear. And they shall gather together his elect. So the angels are going to gather the elect. Let me show you from right? They shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Because we scattered all over the world, big man.
Them
So
people
they
get
gonna
destroyed
see
too.
it.
Or then they do a Rothschild.
Two-thirds of two people.
I mean Rothschild, what do you know?
No, they're gonna escape. Give me Amos 9 and 3. They can escape because they got underground bunkers, they got underwater seas.
Amos 9 and 3.
Amos 9, I think it's verse 3. They got science satellites, space stations, they can go up there. get them going up mountains.
Amos 9 verse 3.
Yes, yeah, there's a dog.
And though they hurt themselves,
No, go up. Verse 2. Verse 2, yeah.
though they dig into hell,
Right, yeah, go ahead.
they shall my hand me.
Start from the beginning.
Though they dig into hell,
Party straight again. They here.
Amos 9 verse 2.
Go ahead.
Though they dig into hell,
The word hell means grave on the earth. So the digging in the earth with on the bunkers. Go ahead.
then shall my hand take them.
Good.
Though they climb up to heaven,
Right. Speaking space
then
station. Go ahead.
I will bring them down.
Right. Go ahead.
And though they hurt themselves in the top of Carmel,
Right. Going in the trees. Go ahead.
I will search and get them open.
Right.
And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea,
Good,
then I will
good.
command the serpent, and he shall bring them.
Good. Then they command the serpent, is the Leviathan, a dinosaur, or you want to call it dinosaur. Right? Use sea monster. You command the Leviathan to come out. Wait till the Godzilla come from. You take the change, just imagine that. It's big little coming out from the sea. The power in the sea.
I believe in Kraken too. They up the
I said there's monsters in the sea. You haven't even seen
And
it.
then you
You want some of that? Look, man. Job. Yeah, right. Go for it. Job 40 first. Job 40.
So then escape the fire, but still get destroyed.
No, they can escape the fire to go to the first in slavery.
No 45.
They're going to be first back in slavery.
Oh yeah.
Go and get your wars and things, man. Job 40 and 15. Start at 15, brother.
Job 40 verse 15.
Right,
Behold now behemoth,
right,
which I made with thee.
right. Which I made with thee.
He eateth grass
Hold
as
on,
an
wait.
ox.
Which I made with thee in the beginning. You had man with his right part, and, behemoth with waters. Go ahead.
Lord no, his strength is in his loins,
Right.
and his force is in the middle of his belly.
The word, furthermore, the word behemoth, go back to the word dinosaur. I forget the Hebrew word, but go back to the word dinosaur. That's what the word behemoth means. Go ahead.
He moveth his tail like a cedar.
Wait. He moves his tail like a cedar. You ever see a cedar tree? You know how big a cedar tree is? And it just say he moves his tail like a cedar. So if his tail is the size of a cedar tree, imagine his body. Not a normal lizard, big man. That's a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur, big man. Go ahead. Sinews,
What?
17.
The sinews of his thorns are wrapped together.
Right. Go ahead.
His bones are as strong as snow. His bones are as strong pieces of brass.
Right.
His bones are like bars of iron.
Go to the front. Go ahead.
He is the chief beings of the Most High.
Go ahead.
He that made him, that made his sword to approach unto him.
Go ahead.
Surely the mountain bring him forth their food.
Go ahead.
Where are the beasts of the field?
Go ahead.
He lays under the shady trees.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the cover of the reed are faint.
Go ahead.
The shady trees cover him with their shadow. The rivers of the brook are fast above him. Behold, he drinketh up a river.
He drinketh up a river. He drinketh up a river, big
Drink
man.
a river, go on, it's been simple.
You gotta be a huge animal to drink a river, big man. A hippo can't even do that. So this is talking about what? Behemoth. And the Hebrew word, I forget the Hebrew word, but it's a dinosaur, big man.
Nigga, yeah, you drink a river.
You know what I mean, man? Go ahead, keep on reading.
Drink a river. Real water.
That's real animal, big
Behold, he
man.
drinketh up a river, and heareth not. He stresses that he can draw up Jordan into his mouth.
It's crazy, man.
Honey.
Huh?
Jordan river going, but that one about going so he's too.
Come on, man.
You drink it all now. Not that eat.
Listen, you remember right? When you funny fire. When you jump in there, the water that evaporates. You evaporate too.
Belly right, I just hit off in here. Hello, youngsters, I hit off in here.
It won't get hot, big man. It won't get hot. The wrong one out there.
It won't get hot. It won't be boiling. So stay there.
You can't escape really, though.
I
just read
you know
the
what
What did the elite?
They simply explain it. You know, jumping up the fire behind
I can reach by 4 for that last one.
Ooh, God's power shown in creatures. Have you seen him in the dinosaur behemoth? Go ahead.
He taketh it with his eyes. His nose pierces his 2 snares.
The whole behemoth, the word behemoth here, got here, like, the Hebrew word here is Bahamath.
You saw again 50
It says, a behemoth, hippopotamus.
But you know, the other morning, my mom right?
Listen to me, look at here, look.
So much when people drunk, I see what I can't keep. The bar said, don't drink
And
it.
extinct dinosaur. That's clear. A Diplodocus of
Real fit.
Casaurus.
Got a lot of work. Hey,
When people real fit, I was running along.
got a lot of work, a lot of billing to do.
Who?
I said, what really, man, they're jogging. You fit. And what really running along, boy.
They treat themselves better than us because they get the best food. But we can be fair, let me put my mind to it, big man. Look at Usain Bolt. Look, you want me to start calling names? Oh, wait. You got Usain Bolt. You got Asako Powell. You got Magic Johnson. You got
Who that man run a marathon all 2 hours?
shit, man. Woo, man, I forget better.
He running in cold. He can't run a marathon in there.
Joke, man. Who the woman named? The woman from Jamaica, man. Sprinter, man. Fast as ours, man.
I mean, Harry Thompson?
No, man. She been here the other day, man. That's it, you sure? Got good shape, man, brown skin. You ocean there, man. Oh, yeah, anyhow, boxing. Fraser. And then Shelly Young Price. You boxing, man. You got Floyd Mayweather. You got Buster Douglas. You got Muhammad Ali. You got Mike Tyson. Show me. Jesus peace, man. You see Mike Tyson recently? That man got me the bag, boy. That man 57 years old, yeah? That man like 27, big man. My chest up here. My hand here, big man. That man a warrior, brother. He's the best. I still want to back off of me, big man. You see Van Holyfield lately? That man is shit, big man. Hey, we the form of all things, big man. So I'm
There's black people on top of everything.
why? Because we are the form of all. We the salt. Give me my for you, man. We the salt of the earth, big man. So you telling me? Look at Tiger. Who dominate golf? Who dominate tennis? Who the Chinese girl named Naomi Osaka? The Chinese girl, but she father's a Haitian. She's an Israelite though. That we dominate everything, big man. We dominate. Look at UFC. Quinton Rampage Jackson. They got who he named? McGregor. I think McGregor's Israelite. He too thing, boy. Conor McGregor. He's a jit, boy. Then you got John Jones. Yo, you make a sport, big man, we dominate. We dominate.
Black
Hamilton?
people.
That's not Hamilton. But I want he beat Schumacher and thing.
Hamilton?
Yes, that man, boy, love.
I want he passed Schumacher.
Boy, Lewis, I want to boy, let me tell you, boy, that man can drive, boy. See, man, going and try, big man. Who else, man? Man, he dominate, big man. I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah?
For music, too, where's black people dominating music?
Oh, God. Let me continue.
If you go back, you can joke for one or you're in.
No, go to Matthew 5, man. Matthew 5, let me see it.
Even with Michael Jackson, a prime example for
Michael Jackson, man. James Brown, man, the Godfather of Soul. Who the man here? Oh, man, Lakey Bar, boy. He had a deep voice. He used to play jazz, man. Barry White. Barry White. Man, you got a deep voice, man. You're a big fat man. You're a big fat man, man. I think it's Barry White, you know. When that man voice hit the microphone, man.
Michael Jackson is the honor Israelite.
Yeah, see the Israelite big man.
You might have found back.
That man voice, you know what I mean? A big
Louis Armstrong.
Like Trump. You book up there. Book
They used to sing too.
oh,
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
That's what you have. Like, give me that man.
Barry White, when that man voice hit the microphone, big man, you gonna not be. That man bad beat, we dominate everything. You got it, man.
Yeah,
Before
I
even
love
says we are the soul of the earth.
People on this world,
We the soul of the earth.
One verse.
You know the we the soul of the earth, brother. We made Egypt great. You know what I'm saying? We made Egypt great. Maybe the part of Egypt, big man. Egypt was nothing, big man. You know what I'm saying? My food 5.
You get a Michael Grant.
I'm 30, man.
I thought the law was
again, we
different
met
between
President
Egyptians
Egypt.
Of course,
and
of
Israel.
course.
I mastered that Israel.
But you should have read the scripture to you. Show you the scripture. Once you show you in the scripture, you can't do that. You want to make up something like I think 5 and 30, man.
Now before verse 13, ye are the salt of the earth.
You know you salt, man. You
But if the
Yeah.
salt have lost a savior,
And that's the main thing, the flavor.
wherewith shall it
So,
be salted?
if the salt a lot, so you eat the salt of the earth, you salt to flavor your food. You flavor this world, big man. Look at fashion. Well, let me look at fashion, big man. Look at the clothes we make, big man. Big man, we dominate everything. We put behind it, we dominate, big man. Gymnastics, man. I'm a gymnastic fan, but if you get this out, these women there, big man, that tall in gymnastics, big. You see, you saw Eden got they got the resources and the money to get the best equipment. You know what I mean? Best coaches. So they were training them hard. But let Jake go up in there, man, and got the same coaches and the same equipment. Man, he or she will excel, big man. He or she will excel, big man. Talk about. I ain't done yet. Let me do a powerlifting, man. But baby, she's the same man. That man left. I forget how much time it was, boy. Man, dominate powerlifting, man. Surpass Bill Kazmaier. If he is, I don't know yet. Surpass Bill Kazmaier, man. Huh?
Russia, so you steroids.
Yeah, big man. Go ahead, man. You saw the earth, brother. Go ahead, man.
Wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth, good for nothing,
What you take
but
this?
to be cast out, and to be trodden under the foot of men.
Right, right. So what you think this God put the women and we men up for all the time? Once women get put that camera, big man, it's a done deal though. Because women got flavor. Give me that life, just before life it should come up.
Lively?
Yeah, L-I-V-E-L, life it should come up. Once you get before that camera, big man, and you saw know that we dominate, big man. Especially all women. That's why you see all women always naked. Because they got that flavor. That's what I'm talking about, really. Right, says what? The Egyptian women are lively.
And the maid voice said,
Right,
Pharaoh.
go ahead. Call it
Because
again.
the Hebrew women
Call it again. Call it again. Exodus.
1 verse 19.
Right, listen, man. Go ahead.
And the maid voice said
Right.
unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women,
Yeah.
for they are lively.
Man, you trying to tell me you don't look at something at work? Hold the ass and shaking and thing, big man. Big man is carry flavor, brother. Go ahead, man.
And are delivered ere the maid voice to come in unto them.
Right, so the Egyptians are not like the Hebrew women, for we are lively, big man. The lively people, big man. Everything we put behind, we bring life to big man. We bring flavor to big man. America's got talent. Huh? American sport, big man. We bring life to everything. We America, if you want to take this, you can find out, man. We the form of all things, big. Even inventions, big man. We gotta go back into that. Right? The transmission, the automatic transmission. They call it the, I don't like to call it the monkey wrench. The wrench, Jack Johnson, he dominated boxing. Forget what he dominated boxing. The strip he tell it because he's dealing with a white woman. You weren't supposed to deal with take the telephone because he's dealing with a white woman. Say he in jail. When he was in jail, the man made a wrench. His first man made a wrench in jail, yeah. Then the time I call it a monkey wrench. Why? Because they refer to us as monkeys. The one you always talk about, the train, it's called no, man. The train. I forget what it's called no, man. Then they made a lubricant for the train. So when the train was traveling long distances. There's another one, boy. I forget what it's named, boy. We deal with the train, man. When the train for the train tracks. Get with name, man.
McCoy was
The real McCoy. The real McCoy.
McCoy was an inventor.
The real McCoy, man.
Now, when
Right.
the people
He invented
start-
something for the
anytime
train, right.
people- Anytime somebody breaks something, that when people start talking about the answer is
The real McCoy is Ali B. Jeremiah 51:19. The portion of Jacob is not like them. Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. We can come on all things, big man. Everything, big man. The stop light. The gas mask. Yeah. They know the hunt, boy. And guns too. Technology too. They watch the movie, the documentary, Sons of Guns, I would call it. They're good at making guns, boy. They're good at making guns, good at hunting.
So,
He's the cunning hunter. You know what I mean? And he can make guns tall, but no gun. But that he blessing. His blessing is a sword. Right? You let him relax. You know what I mean? Drink a drink. Pour a little lime here. Pour a little party here. Just relax. You know? So he gonna cause some sort of destruction, man. So these are great people, big man, but we lost that and get Isaiah the second child, I think it is. Isaiah 3, I think it is, or Isaiah 2. Isaiah 3 and 1, for behold, the Lord of hosts doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the staff and the staff, the whole state of bread and the whole state of water, the mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet and the prudent and the ancient, the captain of 50 and the honorable man, and the counselor and the cunning artificer and the eloquent orator. Imagine that. What about Daniel? When Daniel was in 0.9 Mega Sport, man. Call for Daniel, man. Let Daniel teach these people here, man. Daniel 1. Daniel 1 or 4. It says, children in whom was not. Let me start at 1, man. In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, came Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem and besieged it. And the Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah, into his hand, with part of the vessels of the house of the Mosai, which he carried into the land of Shinar, to the house of his God. And he brought the vessels into the treasure house of his God. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of the eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel, and of the king's seed, and of the princes, children in whom was no blemish. Yes, we want beautiful people, handsome boy. You know what I mean? But well favored and skillful in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge, and understanding science. So we come on, man. And such as had the ability in them to stand in the king's palace. Meaning you was a ruler in the king's palace, big man, right? And whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldeans. Yeah, man. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat. Right, not that good. So that's it. Huh? Yeah. So like him, man. Right.
I'm gonna tell you, can I even?
So, bring me a glass of wine. Bring me some grapes.
So,
So,
hey, look, I see this here.
They're gonna be rough.
I see many look at my hair, so I look at me.
They're gonna beat
If you
them.
didn't know what this is,
You feel?
get lashes.
Or you know the no?
the know what this is.
Good. Don't say you feel, big man. The no.
Gonna wet them every day.
The no.
Get wet.
Don't forget when they came over.
You mentioned it.
Sorry, the Americans,
Americans.
the Americans dress. The Americans had fringes. They know who you are. We don't know who we are, B. Don't feel they know the know for well, boy. Well, shit. We know, yeah. We gonna see. We saw see, yeah. If you see that fella on good ground, you see that fella on good side. You know what I mean? You gotta examine it out. use him with despiteful mind. Right? Yeah, man. So we had the best, man. We was the best, we. Daniel was a president in when he brought us a dream. To Nebuchadnezzar. You think he do? The man make it top man, be? Right?
Nebuchadnezzar, he was an Ishmael.
Huh?
He was an Ishmael, you know.
Nebuchadnezzar, no.
Nah,
Yeah, yeah. So that's
somebody see that Ishmael?
Nebuchadnezzar.
He not be safe at all. Too long.
Man, big man.
You need to see if to pick my grapes.
Good. He
He good.
just has you
I hear you, brother.
Pick my grapes.
Right, he
Give me that you saw.
He can come back as a servant. He can come out as a servant. Because he can be on top.
You see, down science, bring all that. Get me all that. Put everything in it.
So all these people, their punishment is that they come back as servants. Pretty much what people. In a part of this
Isaiah 14 and 1.
Could you get it, please?
Isaiah 14 and 1. I
would.
See it then.
I got to let this one. Let me lock that this one. Let's play a golf on. Let me escape. I used to.
I want to escape.
All.
All these can escape.
Oh, yeah.
They're escape for what the money do so. They're going to escape, but they're going to come back. Wait, man. Sounds like boy, man.
Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them,
Right.
and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. Go, Rushroller!
That you want to bring it up, big man. You just
Self-explanatory. It explains itself.
Right.
Very clear. Very clear.
This is Psalms 149. I told, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the tremble and harp. 149. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains. So the kings are going to get ready for the nuclear destruction. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written, Revelation 39 to 10, somebody. This honor have all his saints, praise ye Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This honor have all ye his saints, man. Revelation 39 to 10. That's simple, man.
Revelation 13 verse 9. If any man have an ear, let them hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patient and the faithful in saints.
Psalms 107. Give thanks unto the Lord, for his good, for his mercy endure forever. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he have redeemed from the hand of the enemy, and gathered them out of the lands, from the east and from the west, from the north and from the south. They wander in the wilderness in solitary way. They found no city to dwell in. Hunger and thirsty, their soul faint in them. Then they cried unto the Lord in their trouble, and he delivered them out of their distress.
That's clear, man. You are coming back and redeem his people. Don't so, yeah. Too clean, man. Too clean, B.
And there again, how many grandmother son? 81. Someone carried any minibus. Someone carried the heavy. How about AV? And the man sat the feeling in the seat and they sent a minibus. And someone carried any between Tory. Someone said, you can't tell how you like this or feel, man.
I want to see the dog.
Oh, we go with that, the only way.
Matthew 24:31. And the Son of Man shall come in his glory, all the holy angels with him, and shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. Before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, and the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto him, Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Playing big man. Children of Israel. Right? One more shot, man. Micah 4. And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion, the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. That's what the kingdom of heaven is for, man, the daughter of Jerusalem. Right? Revelation 21. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, appeared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Right. When I say no sea, it means sea or it means people.
That's rulership. You know what I mean? Rulership of the people.
Right. That would mean it's right. That's what people call it. So it's a flood. It's a flood. You see a flood.
I believe no that. You got a new earth, but you got the sea, and you got the literal sea.
But that way you see, because it's a trees mean people, water mean people, flood mean people. So you go and walk. So you go and walk really and get people. Are you right? Right.
Yeah, the rulership. You know what I mean? That rulership gone. Is it? The rulership gone. Right? Isaiah 60:14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. All they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of their feet, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One Israel.
But look at it, show you that he made the earth, and when he finished, it was pleasing. So where you can come down and take it, you see that was pleasing.
Right. He's going to refresh the earth.
Right.
He's going to replenish it. What's that preset to prove that, boy? The one that says they would I would make the place of my feet glorious.
Looking at this tree, that's one here, somebody else one here. Look at that altar. That altar is not important to hero. Okay, when the altar is up, really getting out. Altar, they go report here.
Well, boy.
The most he let you find me, I don't matter what time you go.
The woman tell me
the sweetest white meat. And she got hair blonde.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I know a lot of that sell, I get so.
Most electrifying me.
I see a fella from my WhatsApp, the man for that.
And the menu, man.
I know so they got the belly.
Yeah, we're going on.
Yeah, bro. Cool, man.
Stay strong.
Yeah, bro. Cool. You alright?
Yeah, man.
Alright, man. Take it easy, man.
Stay strong, this thing.
Well, as I go big man, you're the prince of have power in the most life. What our rulership? To be a slave again? Huh? Lord, take you for that slave mindset, brother.
Right.
To be in the kingly mindset. You're the prince of have power in the most life, brother.
Check it off for that together.
This system is designed for you to do that, yo. So you're gonna come with belly the beast.
When you see the belly pudding, it's a what?
That freak up, boy.
That is one of his favorite team for the Saturday, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Over here.
Yeah.
That was say I said never real high.
That ain't consistent with genetics at all.
That was it. Yeah.
They're inconsistent with genetics. Most things that we see inconsistent with genetics.
In the ancient world, that was unheard of. Big man. I read to you last week at the years off.
Yeah. Remember
You know what I
that?
mean? My time fucking all that. They got a day first, B.
They made for us to eat.
They forced it. The man say he dealing with it. It's like, so this is a new thing. Yeah, pretend it's poor. Man say he been doing that, man.
But that means using guile.
Yeah, man say that been stamp, but he know you love watching. See, but nobody really eating it, like just consuming it, big man.
I'll show you how to do it. Man, what $70 sauce? $70 sauce?
Turkey. I pretend that is
For one person? Yeah. You might show you how to eat a lot of sauce.
Who?
Show you how.
Yeah, that ain't good for you, boy. Yeah, that ain't good for you.
That was free. All that was free here, though.
Tell you,
What $70 sauce?
you're at a level against Skyrocket. Skyrocket, big man.
We don't care no the season that we did.
They
We
gonna
don't
find
care
out
no
where.
the season that people that eat it. Inconsistent with it.
Oh, my word. Got someone asking me flats.
Right, exactly, brother. Because look, man, you gotta remember.
But people telling me, no, man, you gotta call me acid eat things or you get acid reflux. I think, oh, it's done.
Big man, you got.
He was getting mixed up with acid and alkaline.
But I know lemon, orange,
Them they call it acid, but then alkaline.
Exactly.
Then good for the body.
Alkaline in your body.
Nobody
Yeah, you ain't
but
Right, that was good for the body.
What got sweet taste, but you can't acid.
But that
You can't hate no more.
that ain't care.
See what he thinks.
You acid level, big man.
Even sardine.
I want you to
Too much.
say.
Yeah.
Even too much
Everything
sardine.
the balance probably 11 as far as balances. But don't eat anything. Anything is just because the Lord give you a dietary law what you can eat, what you can't eat, what you should not eat. We read down into the body, big man.
So, man, you see that nobody workplace. If I tell you about it, so you're talking about youngsters. And I'm not good shirt for the Santa Cati, man. I don't mind them, man, the foolishness, man. You know, youngster, man. I don't know, you don't know.
That was Satan there, see? Can't remember that what was sown in his heart.
Mark 4 and 14.
Yeah.
See?
Nah,
The word
big
is
man.
sown.
You got-
So you're not coming immediately and
I
take
can
your
tell
word.
you so. You don't want his money? But if I don't want his money, will I tell you so?
So when you get back in the year,
You
But nah, that was a Saturday that I work, but I found a time that the minute I rode there, they're talking about me.
well, you see,
I mean, my way, my master man, no money with the foolishness, man.
right? Nah, that was Satan, big man. That was Satan, big man.
Yeah, man, go shirt for the Sundays, bro.
Well, he gave a heart of host. But the word church means to call out. You know what I'm saying? In a building,
at
people.
7 and 38.
Exactly.
They see when the church.
So each brother's supposed to be a stone. You know what I'm saying? Each brother's a temple.
We said that, right? We said that was Matthew, what?
Mark 4:40. Mark 4:40.
So the word. Is that real? What he saying? But the word is sown. Satan cometh
You want
speedily.
to be careful, baby.
Satan.
We mentioned that earlier, right? Well, what is it there?
Mark 4, verse 14.
Right.
The source of the word,
Right.
and these are them by the wayside, where the word is sown.
Right.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their heart.
You see? That what your mind did?
That any might know your heart.
Right.
Any might.
But the word heart means love, meaning your mind.
Oh, this is just a lesson.
Right.
This kind of thing.
That what your mind did
So
to
when
you.
the boy tell you that, your heart, my heart broken. It's not this, it's this. Because everything's go through this. This is really feeding me in. This was, you're good.
Yeah, that was going.
Yeah, make you problems. Hey,
This.
But no, yeah, but you get
This.
through
This was
problems.
this. Yeah, this was much.
You'll be stressed out.
Stressed out.
Because you
This
study
was
it
your
all the
heart.
time.
You don't grab for your heart.
No.
You don't grab it for
Unless
this.
you get a heart attack. But your enemy, you go drink away sorrows. You know what I
Right, you
mean?
get drunk.
You know what I mean? Because you got problems in here, big man, your heart.
To try to drunk them. Right. It's still
Instead of you
there.
doing that, brother, you're getting that money like yes.
More drinks. Gone again.
You're stumbling, but then the problem's still there, big man. You don't deal with that.
I used to have Margaret be around shot. There's the only reason behind it.
Yeah, big man, you trying to escape.
I tell them, man, your heart, that. I tell them, man, this is your heart. There's your heart, but not really, boy. But there's your heart, man. What foolishness you talking? What foolishness you talking?
Maybe Isaiah 55, it says what?
Wait, it says outer. Out to your heart proceeds. Out to your heart.
Out of the balance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
No, out to your heart proceeds evil thoughts.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Out to the heart proceeds evil thoughts. So now with this,
Right.
how we talk about here?
Right.
Oh, small thoughts come from your
Right.
mind.
Right. Exactly. When the man was not that which goes into the mouth before it from man.
Right.
That which comes out.
Right. And people feel that's poor. People feel that's poor
Right.
too.
But that ain't talking about food, big
That
man.
time on food, it's the thoughts we're thinking.
Yeah, people, cause I watch a video with a man. Man said people use that. They say, man, I can eat pork, I can eat shrimp, lobster, crab, all that thing.
That's what you're thinking.
You thinking. But I tell you
People use that to ask you to do for you.
He tell you in James that talking about the daily member.
And it may talk foods is alternating thinking too.
Of course, big man.
Alternating.
Yeah, of course, big man. They don't say all what you eat. Foods they got food that really bring a low vibration, like a lot of fast food. They get a low vibration, and then foods get energy. You understand?
I mean, a lot of
The right foods get
I
energy.
want that saying.
Go ahead.
Mosses get energy.
Yeah, big man, real
Not
thing.
like drink some more, you got so much energy.
See more, big man.
My energy level is be like charged anything.
Yeah,
I
big
drink
man.
one lady and my energy level like dropping, it goes back.
Yeah,
my
man.
energy be high. The moss.
From the herb, Lord give medicines of the herb. You read that earlier.
Running when I drink some more, I be 12 hours my energy.
Hamburgers.
You got too much energy.
Look at the American Dad. Hamburgers, chips,
dogs, hot
dogs. You know what I mean? You see Big Mac, $4.99 for Big Mac, or the Pepsi and the Coke. That's low vibration there, brother. So you bring something down all
Probably
the
traveling experience. People in their countries, young people like me be sickly anyhow.
You see?
And younger than me.
Yeah, because the
And you
food
look
here-
and see them walking. Like,
Yeah,
like
big
this
man.
last minute they go.
Yeah, big man, the foods are eating, brother. Everything carries a vibration. Listen, clothes carry vibration, food, everything carries a vibration, big man. So if you eat the wrong foods, you can produce the wrong energy, big man. You can snap all the time. Why that boy all line up with your fat all the time, big man? You want fast food all the time. Fast food, fast food, fast food.
Church, that's church. Huh? The real church.
Man, come and share what you got now, man.
The real church.
Man, come and share what you got.
You can do it all, you can't drop it in.
Sherry and got. Sherry and got.
That's what I'm brown stuff.
Listen.
Yeah.
If you're going to move,
We don't sit it.
He just want people to hear it.
Yeah, everything carries a vibration.
He got there with a vibration.
You see?
Negative vibration.
Yeah, he even, see what it says? Understand first and then review.
Right.
You know, let's see what behind here first, then you can review. You know, in Syrah, man, forget what it is, man. What you think me dress Nick, like, take his clothes? What was the first thought coming to your mind? The first thought coming to your mind, but over that, the vibration she carry, big man. She carry a hollow vibration, brother. You remember the one I passed it earlier? The green. Short right here and put it on every minute.
I turn when I see if you did.
Put it on every minute, big man. Can't have vibration.
You ever saw that? So all the time. And then you want me to write out. Come on, remember?
Can't have vibration, big man.
So now, I think you're going to
This word carries a negative vibration. Let's forget the preset, man. This word carries a negative vibration. You gotta do a lot of that's a preset too, boy. Let's the words just be taken with the wicked in the end without preset, bro. The thing is in
He said listen first and then review.
understand first and then review. Yeah. The thing is in Sirach. Yeah. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then review. You understand? Don't rebuke now that you don't understand what's going on first. See what's going on first, and then you can make. You know what I mean? But it's one in look at here, like the Wisdom of Solomon 4.
I see. So I see where you try point for use post it on like you got like a channel or something so?
Yeah, on YouTube, yeah.
What?
On YouTube.
Right name?
Let me show you here what they
Right.
find it.
Ecclesiastes 11:7.
Read it. Read it.
Ecclesiasticus 11 verse 7.
Right.
Blame not before thou hast examined the truth.
Right.
Understand first and then reveal.
Right. You see that? Scriptures cover everything, man. Scriptures cover everything.
Boy, everything that they know written in the Bible.
That's the challenge. Right, before you learn somebody else, make scriptures first. You know what I mean?
Oh, that word? That word there? Check that, man. That can't get easy to live.
Right, before you. Right, before you learn something. Make all this first, you know?
I'm moving.
Hey, push it off right here.
Yeah, brother, do your thing, brother. Yeah. So what this channel you do? What that channel you do? Yeah, man, so yeah, can to water. Yeah, to water.
Look at this water. Imagine a man from this and we go over there, boy.
There's something about us.
But I talking about the engine.
Oh, and the chassis. Chassis is bang. Ben take the wrong car. He was fair with watch there, but I don't know where to start back in, but I just don't know where to start the back in. It's back in.
Man,
why? Let's not make him, huh?
because yeah.
Garden.
LNA.
Why the men want to stop making him?
All of them fellas, they don't matter. We prepare them there, short.
Listen, all them, they think they can be supplying the government for all them
All
things.
praises to Yahweh.
Government want to import the buses?
Bahasham Mukabadash.
Why?
Double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Yakin with Word and R. Serious
Right.
will.
Are you good? Are you
Yahweh
good?
Bahasham Yahushai.
Right.
Bahasham Mukabadash. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 23 and 24. Lord. Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Barakatam.
Was this here? You come to the bus with us? Right, let's see it though.
But that's how the COVID bus thing out of this, brother. Forget?
All them like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Or you